Welcome to the coffee shop, everybody. This is your host and barista, and this video is part 2. In this video, we're going to be showing you how moving averages are the true order block hunters. So make sure you've already watched part 1 of this series. If you haven't, go find the link. It's in the description, and let's get into it. At the end of the previous video, which you can get the link up here, right? I showed you how to draw this consolidation area and how to understand that it is a bullish consolidation zone. And excuse me. So what happens is, I can see that this is a bullish consolidation area simply because price is between these moving averages. But what happens when your price consolidates and it's not inside your moving averages? Well, that's simply because I have these two set up as a 50 and a 100. But what if I set them up as something else? Let's go for a 20 and a 50, or better yet, I like using the, I like using the 10 and the 28. Those are my favorites, right? When I'm on small time frames. 10, 28, let's give it a shot. And we are, yes, we have another consolidation zone. Again, a bullish consolidation zone. Now, this particular video, I want to talk to you about adjusting your moving averages, finding the consolidation, and then putting your moving averages back. Okay, don't just adjust it and then move in and out. Okay, this is why you make adjustments as you go along to your indicators, because price action is fractal. Okay, you get a smaller consolidation zone. You want to look at what happened, right? So this is another consolidation zone. What you can do is you can mark this out, draw this out, and drag it. Okay, and you will see that this is a strong, right? This is a nice strong support area, and price just keeps having trouble getting to this area every single time, right? Just keeps staying relevant. This is an area, price comes down, taps it, moves up, comes down, taps it, moves up. Now, how do you know that this consolidation area is here? Well, just look at price action. It went up, moved down, made a lower high, higher low, and then moved up. So it made a range inside of a range. You have a high and a low. Okay. Nope, not the background, the extension. There we go. So you have a high and a low, right? And inside of that, you have a high and a low that took place. We don't need this anymore. We'll just get rid of that, right? You have one inside of the other. That's telling you that you have a consolidation zone inside of an overall range, because this is your, right, higher high in your uptrend, right, with a higher low in your uptrend. This is your range. Leg 1, leg 2. There's a small pair of legs inside of the range. So then once you're done doing that, go ahead and set these back to your 50 and your 100. Okay. And then you can continue doing your trades. All right. I don't need this because I have this consolidation zone right there. Simple enough. So you drew out an extra internal support level that was inside of a range. All right. And the basis of this particular video is to tell you, hey, when you get these consolidation zones that happen inside of a overall uptrend, you want to mark them out. You can call this an order block. You can call it, you can call it an order block, right? But you can't call it a breaker block until price action breaks through it. Now it's a breaker block, but only after it gets tested and rejected again. Here. Now it's a breaker block, okay? Because it has to go down and start making lower lows and so on. So it's affected at this point. So there you go. So it was an order block that became a support level that became a breaker block, one level. And you figured that simply by doing what? Price action was moving on, okay? And you said, hey, I'm over here, but something happened here. What's going on? Let me adjust, right? Let me adjust and see if I have another consolidation zone. Am I in between my moving averages? Yep, I am. So there's a consolidation zone. Let me just kind of mark out the high and the low, right? And drag that out. This way, as price action is moving on, I can say, hey, I'm getting down to this level. What's going on here? I have a lot of bullish volume or whatever the case may be. I start breaking above my moving averages. I can re-enter my long trade. right? Because I broke off of a new key level. There you go, right? Hope that works out for you. And in the next video, I'm going to get into showing you another, what do you call it? This is a bullish consolidation, right? In a, with a long-term rejection. It's a long-term rejection that's happening here. Why is my moving average not set up right? Oh, 1028. This is supposed to be 50, 100. And you can see that I have a rejection of a moving average over here. And what do we do with that, right? So that's going to be video number 3. Peace out, everybody. This is another one from the Coffee Shop. Later.